video is about how you can motivate a horse to stand still while mounting. And I think the key element to get a horse to stand still while you mount is to be mindful about where is the release. Because in regular riding we use negative reinforcement, which is we apply pressure and the release of pressure is the reward for doing the right thing. And I'm going to show you with this mare because she does it perfectly, like I would say, wrong. And I want you to kind of be mindful about where is the release of the pressure for this horse. Because she knows how to stand still while you mount, but she doesn't know how to do it on a loose rein. If you're going to mount her, you have to hold the reins and keep them tight and just keep holding the reins until you want to go. And if you want to go forward, you just let go of the reins. So my question here is, where is the release? I have to mind myself and hold the reins here now to get off. And I think that's the main problem for people when they want to teach their horse to stand still while mounting, is that the release of pressure comes when the horse starts to walk, not when they are standing still. And she is a very, very good example at that. So if you have a horse that doesn't want to stand still while you mount and starts walking around maybe the minute you want to get in the saddle, you have to ask yourself the question, where does the horse get the release when you mount? Because if the horse gets the release when you mount, the minute you start walking, because that's when the reins go loose, the horse will always want to go to where the release is. So you have been teaching your horse to search for movement that is walking, because that's where the pressure goes away. And when I do that, I use only one rein and ask her to find the stop. And I'm not pulling on her, I'm just holding one rein out to the side and waiting for her to stop. Preferably in the position where the neck is relaxed. So I want her to find her own stop. This can take a while. The reason I'm not using two reins to stop her is because she knows how to stand still when both reins are tight. But she doesn't know how to stand still on the loose rein. She wants to stop with her neck tight. So I don't want her to stop with a tight neck. I want her to stop with a neck that is relaxed and soft. I want it to be her idea to stop and not my idea. She stops, but she has a stiff neck, so I wait for the neck to relax. Oh, I had maybe a second of standing still on a loose rein. Now I need her to relax. Good girl. She's coming along, and I need her to relax in the neck, not have a stiff neck. Stiff neck. Yes, we are really getting somewhere. If she stands still now, I'm going to dismount to reward her for standing still on a loose rein. Good girl. This video is about the benefits of having a horse that can stand still on the loose rein while you mount. And I'm now going to show you two different scenarios of how you can start your ride. One scenario is holding tight reins while you mount to prevent the horse from moving. And when you want to start riding, you let go of the reins and the horse wanders off. And the horse doesn't wander off. She knows it now. Good girl. Yeah, anyway, I will show you a former clip of this mare, how she used to be while mounting. So I have to pick up the reins, hold tight reins, jump into the saddle, keep my reins tight so she doesn't move off. And when I let go of the reins, she starts to walk. The scenario is you have short reins, and when you want your horse to go forward, you let go of the reins. The other scenario, which is like this one, is that you mount on the loose rein, and when you want your horse to go forward, you use your leg aid to make the horse move forwards. And of course, when riding, we want to ride the horse from behind and forward, not from forward to behind. And if you start your ride with a horse that wanders off because the reins are loose, you are more likely to have a horse that is starting the ride on his front feet. And the front part of the horse is the first part that starts moving. But if you have a horse that can stand still on the loose rein, and you ask with your legs for the horse to move forward, it is more likely that you have a horse that starts walking with its hind legs first, and you ride the horse from behind to forward.